In 1992, the late Reverend Fred Chung served as the Vice President of the International Theological Seminary, ITS, and the chair of its Practical Theology Department. The seminary is set up specifically to respond primarily to the pressing needs and challenges of the churches in third world countries by providing theological education and ministry skills to students from these areas. In his personal contacts with the students, he observed that these students had love for the Lord and their kinsmen. Many of them had a desire to return to their homeland to serve the Lord upon their graduation from ITS. However, they lacked the financial means to do so. In 1995, after much prayer and considerations, he and a few Christian brothers and sisters established the Worldwide Christian Churches Ministries, WCCM, with the primary purpose of providing both prayer and financial support to the gospel ministries in the third world countries. Such ministries include theological training, church planting, and evangelism. Among the first missionaries supported by WCCM are the graduates from ITS. The rationale behind establishing this mission organization, as expressed by the founder, was that our mission endeavors must have no geographic boundaries, and it must go where the needs are the most. Even though he himself was Chinese, he stated that God did not direct me to share the gospel with my Chinese kinsmen only. It was his fervent belief that it was more cost-effective and time-efficient to train and support a native minister or evangelist in their home country than to send a missionary abroad. Furthermore, his experience told him that the demands of learning and adjusting to a new language and culture, particularly those of third world countries, often exacted a heavy toll on the missionary and his or her family. In the ensuing years after the establishment of WCCM, it has focused on supporting native ministers, evangelists, and ministries started by them, in order to effectuate a holistic approach to evangelism, as modeled by the Lord Jesus during his earthly ministry. WCCM emphasized its support for both the spiritual and practical aspects, such as financial, educational, and medical care of the poor and needy of the gospel ministry. Currently, WCCM supports 20 ministries spanning across 6 countries, all within the 1040 window, and where the primary religions are Islam, Hinduism, and Buddhism. Ministries supported by WCCM include China, Cairo, Egypt, Impal, India, Kamlang, India, Kolkata, India, Myanmar, Nepal, Konkan, Thailand,